The W, the O, the R, the K. The W, the O, the R, the K. Look yourself in the face. Look yourself in the mirror. Ask yourself, are you giving 120% every day? Every play? Give me 120 or don't give me nothing at all. The guy you competing against, you haven't outworked him. You've not outworked the person next to you. You've not out-hustled them. You've not out-grind them. You've not outdone them. You're not locked in. Bring all your passion. Bring heart. Every single game, every single play. Put forth 120% or don't ask nobody to do nothing to you. The W, the O, the R, the K. The W, the O.
What's up? What's going on, everybody? Good morning, man. Happy Friday, baby. We made it till Friday. Man. That's a good day. That's a good day in the neighborhood. Fridays are always beautiful days. It means that the work week is almost over. Stock market's almost closed. Last day for the stock market. And then we can get on into the weekend, right? Great days on Fridays. Fridays are always good days, guys. So listen, the market's hanging in there. Market's doing its thing. Man, we've had a good Thursday. Let's hope we have a good Friday. I was just watching the stock market, though, and within the last 5 minutes, the bottom fell out of this thing. Literally, the pre-markets were almost all in green, and then they upped. Man, the bottom just fell out within the last 5 minutes. I don't know what happened. I don't know why the bottom fell out, but the bottom fell out of this thing. And hopefully it recovers as the morning goes on. But for some reason, the bottom just got crushed. But we'll see. We'll see what's up. We'll see what's up on a Friday, man. Good morning, Junior, my brother. What's up? Good morning, Doc. Good morning. Good morning. My man Selmo is in the building. What is up, my dude right there? My dude. What's going on, Selmo? Oh, yo, Seiko, man, it's about time you came back through here, man. 120, man. We always keep it 120, especially on a Friday, Seiko. About time you came back through here. I was gonna go have the police do a wellness check on you, man. You know, you ain't been around, man. I'm gonna have the police do a wellness check on you. So, but yeah, we added on a Friday, man. So we're gonna Friday's Friday, man. Friday's Friday. Let's go. We're gonna get into the market here in a minute. See what's going on, get into some news. A lot of stuff happened in the last couple of days, man. A lot of stuff. Got the SEC going after Uniswap, got Pepe listed on Coinbase, got you got JP Morgan all of a sudden becoming bullish on crypto, man. Got a lot of stuff, man. Got a lot of stuff, but it's all good, man. It's all good. Pi goes live. Pi goes live. Mainnet June 28th. Yeah, that's a lot of people have been mining Pi. I haven't really mined Pi in a minute, but definitely a lot of people have, and we'll see where it goes. Mainnet live here in a minute. PiNet launch June 28th. Yeah, that's gonna be a big launch. It's been a long time that a lot of people have been mining Pi, and I'm just happy that it goes live. I didn't mine it. I didn't do any of that. I just didn't. It's not something I spent my time on. But I know a lot of people have. A lot of people are sitting on a lot of Pi. Can't wait for it to go live, man. I hope you guys kill it, man. I hope you guys kill it over there. And I think you will, because Pi is one of these ones that have been around and in the new, people have been talking about off and on for a while. Ken, what's up, my brother from across the pond? How are you? So I think it'll have some good price action when it actually goes live. I think it's going to be good. Mining since 2020. Dan Jr., you got to be loaded up. You got to be loaded up, brother. But let's go ahead. Let's have a look. Let's see what's going on around here, man. Asian markets, they didn't close so hot, right? They just didn't close so hot. Second day in a row, they didn't close hot. But you know, it is what it is. You know, the Asian market's in trouble, man. You know, they're gonna fight it out over there, see what happens. Hopefully, they can get that thing turned around. Over there, the European markets where Ken's at, man, they opened up strong today. This is kind of how the United States markets looked when I woke up this morning, and I was kind of watching them as the morning unfolded, and then they just turned to this. You know, within the last 5 minutes, they just turned to this. Like, for the freaking bottom just fell out of these things, man. The NASDAQ, the S&P, and the Dow, the bottom just fell out, man. But, you know, here's going to be a big one moving forward into next week. Bank earnings. Interest rates are going crazy right now. Again, after the news of the inflation data, the interest rates have spiked up again. Mortgage rates have spiked up. Car loan rates have spiked up. Personal mortgage rates have spiked up. The rates have absolutely gone crazy over the last couple days. So gonna get interesting when these banks start to report the quarterly earnings. Could have a big negative impact. Coinbase sitting at $263.01, guys. Not doing too bad. Like, it's gonna run with the market, but it's definitely not doing too bad. What price you think will be? Price you think it will be? Yeah, give me a pie price, baby. Give me a pie price. What price is pie gonna open up at in June? Let me know what I missed. Let me know the price point that I missed from not mining it. But yo, pre-markets not looking so hot over here in the United States. Looking really good in Europe though. I like to see that. Looking really good in Europe. Asian markets really struggling. Really struggling. Come on, Junior. Selmo asked, what's your price prediction? Roos, great buying opportunity. Roos is an amazing buying opportunity right now. Roos gave people a second chance. Definitely gave people a second chance. Junior, we waiting on your prediction. The crypto market right now sitting at $2.62 trillion. You know, so 2.62 trillion. Up. It's up between $3 and $5. Between $3 and $5. Okay. Waddy Mines Pie. He may know. Yeah, he might. Waddy might have a prediction on that. So, but yeah, 2.62 trillion is where the market opened up. Bitcoin Fear and Greed Index sitting at 75. Not too bad. Sitting in greed. We kind of know where that's going to sit. Bitcoin sitting at 70,800, baby. On our way to 71,000. Bitcoin looks like it's going to open up the day really strong today. So we like to see that. It was at 32s. Dropped 0.19 to 0.9. Okay. So yeah, it looks like Bitcoin is going to open up the market really strong today. Up about 3% on the hour, up about 0.5% on the 24-hour. So yo, we like to see that. We like to see Bitcoin opening up the market, keeping it strong. Poutine pie. Oh, Sego, you try to get me, man. I thought Waddy I know why the mine's donuts. Yo, why these multiple minor big watch dudes in the house? Big watch dudes in the house. Yo, we got 13 people on this stream between here and X. Go ahead and smash that like button, guys. Smash that like button. If you're watching on X, smash that little heart button. If you're over here on YouTube, go ahead and smash that like button for me. It's free to do, helps the channel out. What's up, DG? None. You big dog. You big dog. Big watch. Watch is in the building, man. Oh man. But yo, yeah. I mean, Pi has been one of these ones that like everybody has been waiting for this thing to go live, and I just wasn't going. I just didn't have the time. I just didn't have the time to mine. Hours in the day are so limited for me. So I gotta make them. I gotta make them count. Right? Gotta make every hour count. Ethereum sitting at $3,536 right now. It's up on the hour. Didn't do so well overnight though. Down about 0.7% overnight. Didn't do so well overnight. But expect a little pump in Bitcoin. Ethereum today. With Bitcoin pumping a little bit, expect a little pump in Ethereum as well. Pi's a Fed. Pi's a Fed Now coin. Yeah, I heard that. The Fed Now, man. What Fed Now? It created so much hype around it, and now it really you don't even hear about it anymore. Nobody even talks about it anymore. I made a couple videos about it. Now nobody even talks about it. Nobody even cares anymore. BNB sitting at $622. Major move up, 3.9% on a 24-hour. You can start to see people taking some profits this morning, but nice, almost 4% gain overnight. Solana, $172. Man, Solana take a big step back. Over the past couple weeks, but it's holding that $170 something mark. XRP sitting at 60 cents, holding strong in that 60 cent range. Holding strong. We like to see XRP holding right there. Fed Now is built on the Ripple network. And I don't know about that, Junior. It's built on private blockchain. Fed Now is built on private blockchain. Why did he switch from Little Debbie from Little Debbie snack cakes and donuts to little Diddy? Yo, that's Diddy. That's Diddy. That's Diddy. That's Diddy. That's Diddy. But XRP, we like to see XRP holding on, man. We like to see XRP holding on where it is at 60 cents. A little bit of fall from 61 cents, but that's get on it. That's splitting hairs a little bit. A penny. We're really talking about a penny. It's holding on to the 60 cent range, and that's good for XRP. We want to see it sitting there. Dogecoin sitting at 19 cents, doing its thing, man. Dogecoin has absolutely been performing in this market, man. Absolutely been performing pretty well. And Doge is upside. The way that it's killing the volume over there in the meme coin world. Doge is absolutely killing that volume over there. I don't know. Doge, if it keeps on the path that it's on right now, when retail investment comes in, killing the volume, Doge is gonna explode. All-time highs will be incoming really soon. Tonecoin still sitting up here at $7.21, making this massive move to the upside, up 37.7% on the 7-day, right? Made this massive move to the upside, past Cardano, past Avalanche, past Shiba Inu, sitting up here at this number 9 spot, kicking ADA down to the 10 spot, but made this massive move and just continues to hold it and continues to get more and more market cap, right? So Tone moved, man. And when that thing moved, it moved quick. Cardano, the more and more I'm starting to think about Cardano, the more and more I'm really starting to love Cardano, and where they're going and what they're doing. Sitting at 58 cents right now. They haven't even flipped the switch on this blockchain yet. You were running at about 1/10 of what it's actually going to do. And when they do flip the switch on this thing, I think it's supposed to be at some point in 2024. This thing's gonna be massive. Gonna be massive. Avalanche sitting at 46. Avalanche is just trading sideways right now. I expected more volume out of Avalanche with the meme coins, but it's just kind of trading sideways. Should be trading sideways too. Polkadot's doing this thing, $8.44. Took a little bit of a pullback last week. Was trying to regain that $9 level. Struggling all week to get back up there. We'll see what happens over the weekend. Definitely more room to grow for Chainlink because for Polkadot, because they were up in that $9 level and they had a pullback and they've been struggling to get back up there ever since. We'll see what happens. A lot of these altcoins are struggling right now. Chainlink, $17.71, up about 2.13%. Chainlink, guys, just released a massive utility to their blockchain. It's called the Transporter. I did a video about XSwap the other day where you can bridge your base coins over to Ethereum and so on and so forth. You can bridge in between all of these different blockchains, and that one was ran on Chainlink CCIP. CCIP upgrade the Chainlink blockchain. And what's so nice about the CCIP upgrade is that one, you can change, it's a bridge and a swap in between blockchains, but also the added layers of security over there because they use oracles and stuff is absolutely phenomenal, which is why a lot of banks are using it, a lot of financial institutions are using it, Swift is using it because of the added layers of security. But now Chainlink has come out with their own bridge in between all of these blockchains called Transporter. And that was launched yesterday, not only for institutional investors, but also for retail investors. So if you're looking for a place to bridge your cryptocurrency between Solana, Ethereum, BNB, Avalanche, Polygon, Base, all these places, check out Transporter and check out XSwap. They're both really good. They're both really safe because they're ran on this Chainlink blockchain, and you don't have that 7-day window with Base. When you bridge your Ethereum, your wrapped Ethereum over to regular Ethereum, you got to wait that 7-day waiting period. Over here on Chainlink, it's instantaneous. If you use these bridges, you can bridge that back and forth. It's instantaneous. I actually used XSwap a couple times. I love it. It's easy. It's simple. It's cheap. And it's fast. And I'm going to try out Transporter, which is Chainlink's actual bridge, and see how that works. I believe it's probably going to be faster than XSwap, probably going to be a little bit more efficient just because the developers of Chainlink, this is their bridge and they know the blockchain better than anybody. So if you're looking for, I know the base chain, one of the biggest hangups for the base chain is really getting your money off of it and waiting that 7-day period. But with bridges like this, you don't have to wait. It's instantaneous, right into your wallet, does its thing. And this is what's going to make trading on these different blockchains even more efficient, and even faster. BlackRock and Fidelity applied for a XRP ETF today. I heard that, right? I heard rumors of that, but I'm waiting for some confirmation on that one. I heard about it, but waiting for some confirmation. Because somebody else was supposed to apply for an XRP ETF a while ago, and then it never happened. So it was premature news. So before I say anything about that, I'm gonna wait and make sure that it actually happened. Which it should have. It should happen because they're not labeled a security, which should be very easy for XRP ETF to come through. Given the fact that they're not a security, they should have approved them ETFs in relatively shortly. It shouldn't take forever because XRP is one of the only cryptos out there with regulatory clarity outside of Litecoin. Litecoin was given the commodity status as well, which is why you hear a lot of ETF talk about Litecoin, which is why you've seen Litecoin's price go crazy over the past couple weeks, because they came out and said, Litecoin's Litecoin's a commodity, which it should be because it's built right alongside of Bitcoin. So if Bitcoin's a commodity, then Litecoin's a commodity as well. It's the same structure. So what we're gonna see, but XRP ETF should be easy because they literally have regulatory clarity. Polygon, man, I'm still worried about my Poly. I'm still worried about my Polygon. Say that 88 cents. I'm worried. I don't know where this thing is going. I want to see this thing back up in that high 90 cents to $1 range. I'm still hanging on. I still haven't sold any Polygon. I still haven't transferred any Polygon to different assets. I'm hanging on. I want to see where this thing's going to go. That Polygon has taken a huge step backwards over the past couple weeks. I know it looks good right now. I know it's in the green right now. It looks good, but I mean, you got to remember a couple weeks ago, this thing was $1 plus, right? It's sitting at 88 cents. So definitely taking a big step backwards. And the worst part about it is there's no real big news to send this thing, right? Like nobody's saying anything. There's like no news, no nothing around Polygon that's really going to send the price, right? That's an issue. When your price sinks like this, you better say something. Litecoin, sitting at $97 right now. Like I said, over the past couple weeks, this thing has absolutely been on a mountain, a nice rocket ride. You can see it over here a little bit on a chart. This thing has it took a nice ride up. People have been taking profits. I expect Litecoin to take a nice ride back up into that $112, $113 range here pretty soon as the market starts to move. Internet computer, again, take a dip back. Of course, when I throw my money in there, it takes a dip back, right, to $15.60. Of course, that's what happens. And now I have to DCA my way down, which I have been doing. But of course, I make an investment into internet computer and it dips. In my luck, right? That's just kind of how things go for me. But it always comes back. Stacks. $2.98 took a step backwards as well. We're almost at our buy price on Stacks here. So if this thing keeps dipping, I'll be looking to add some more Stacks to my bag, just waiting for that thing to come down. I think it will. I think it'll get past that $2.80 level, and then we'll be able to DCA down into that too. Crow's going on a nice little run between last night and this morning, up to 15 cents, 15.61, up about 0.95% on the hour, 7.5% on the 24-hour, 10.19% on the week. Crow's starting to get some legs. Crow's starting to get some volume. Crow's starting to, come on a little bit. This thing was it's a slow mover. Like if you're in Crow and you're in Stellar, which I'm in both of them, heavily invested in both of them. Listen, guys, this is going to be a slow grind to the top. Yes, we're going to get to the top. Yes, this thing's going to run. Yes, it's going to move. But these two tokens right here, they're going to be a slow grind to the top. You're going to grind this thing out. You're not going to look at a big, huge gain, in 24 hours. Like a lot of these other tokens will just run in 24 hours and then pull back and then run and pull back. This is gonna be it's gonna be like Novocaine, man. It's gonna be that slow, steady, methodical grind to the top with Chronos and XLM. So you've got to be in these two for the long haul. If you want to make money, you got to be in them for you got to be in them, and you got to be willing to take that grind. It's just how them two run. But we'll see. The same with XRP. With XRP, if you're in it, you got to be in that thing for the long term, and you got to be willing to ride that grind out, because it's gonna be a stair step to the top. Casper 14 cents. Just doing its thing. Casper's just kind of hanging out here, just trading sideways. But what I think when Casper breaks, I think it's going to break to the upside, and it's going to break heavily to the upside. Pepe, Pepe got listed on Coinbase yesterday. Well, the announcement came out yesterday that Coinbase was going to list Pepe. Pepe, big move for Pepe. Coinbase kind of doing this backwards, right? In most situations, all right, Junior, have a great Friday, man. TGIF, brother. TGIF. In most situations, what you have is an exchange list of crypto either in an incubator stage or in a spot stage, and then they move them to futures after they see what type of volume they're going to have, right? Coinbase has not been listing meme coins, right? They have not been listing meme coins at all. So the last one that they actually listed was Bonk, right? And you guys know how I feel about Bonk. I think that the Solana devs are behind Bonk, or somebody closely connected to the Solana devs are behind Bonk, which is probably why I got listed on Coinbase and Binance so quickly, right? Tim Ski, what's going on, my brother, man? How are you? I hope your stream was good this morning. But Coinbase, when they listed Pepe, but they're going to list Pepe on April 18th, but they're going to list them on their futures trading side, right? So you can long and short Pepe over there on Coinbase starting on the 18th, right? That brings a crap ton of volume into Pepe, right? And it brings a crap ton of volume into Coinbase, right? Which is a good thing for Coinbase, because they're going to make a ton of money off of futures. And it's a good thing for Pepe because it's going to bring a ton of volume over to the Pepe token. So you've seen what happened to Jasmy yesterday when it was listed on Marjax, right? Marjax is a futures trading platform. They just listed Jasmy yesterday. Jasmy seen a big spike in volume from that listing. People longing and shorting Jasmy over there on Marjax. Absolutely increased the volume through Jasmy, right? You're going to see the same thing with Pepe being listed on Coinbase. You're going to see this big, huge influx of volume on the 18th as the futures trading goes live. I don't understand why Coinbase is doing these things backwards, but at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter, because the volume is going to be there for Pepe. This is a good thing for Pepe. And if Pepe can show a huge amount of volume over there on the future side, it kind of forces Coinbase to list it on the spot side, right? Where you can go ahead and buy and hold it over there on Coinbase. But I think Coinbase is staying away from meme coins because they're trying to stay away from the SEC. I think that's what's happening. But at some point, if you list Pepe on the future side, at some point, it's going to give you so much value that you're not going to be able to ignore it. You're going to have to put it on the spot side. But the best part about Coinbase putting it on the spot side is we all know that these tier ones, they have to go out here and buy up the supply off the open market. That's how they do it. Make no doubt, Coinbase has already been buying Pepe on the open market. They've probably been already buying the dips. They probably already have been, adding to their bags of Pepe for liquidity over time, and that's probably why they started to list them on the future side, because they already have a nice size bag of Pepe, a nice supply, which will set them up to list it on the spot side. But weird move, weird move by Coinbase to do it the way that they're doing it. But who are we to question Coinbase? They're one of the big exchanges in the world. They know the numbers behind the scenes. They know what they're doing. And this is good for Pepe, right? This is really good, which is why you see the numbers that you see on the chart today, being up 11% on the week, being up 3.3% on the 24-hour. This was the increase, right? Pepe's run up was because of this news, right? Yesterday's run was because of the Coinbase news, but it's the futures news, right? And it's not a bad thing. I've heard some people say, "Oh, this isn't what we wanted. This isn't this isn't 100% listing." And then I heard some people say this is great. But I fall on the side that says that this is great. This is great news for Pepe. I don't fall with that negativity of, oh man, this isn't everything we wanted. What You don't always get everything you want. So, quit crying and quit whining about it and take your win and move on. Quit being a little punk and quit crying. You know what I mean? Coinbase did you a solid, right? They listed you on their future side, right? So quit crying. The volume's gonna come. The volume's gonna come and it's gonna move. And this is one of the reasons why I think Pepe is going to be a big runner in the bull market too, is because they just continually make these moves, right? The graph, I'm still waiting for this thing to get to the 20-cent mark, but this is going to be one of my AI plays. Starting to increase my AI portfolio. The AI tokens I'm invested in, Fetch AI, I'm going to invest in a graph if this thing can get down into the 20-cent range. I'm looking at 28, somewhere up in there. I'm going to put some money into the graph and the Roni. Them are my 3 AI plays right there that I'm going to build my AI bags around. But definitely waiting for this thing to drop down a little bit. It was 30 cents this morning. It looks like it wants to push up on me instead of pushing down. But we'll see. I think there's a 28-cent graph that we can get into. Maybe even today. Fetch AI, $2.50, just kind of hanging, right? Big partnership with Fetch AI, Singularity Net. All them guys are combining to make one big, huge AI platform. And if they can pull that off, then they're definitely going to run the DeFi AI space. There's too much technology there, too much going on there. Floki doing its thing here. I've started to add some Floki. Little by little, I've started to add more Floki just because I think it's got a 10x in it. Floki, when we talk about it a lot, Floki, Doge, SHIB, I think that they were around last bull market, but I still think that they all have a 10x in them. And I want to be in there for that ride. You know what I mean? I want to ride too. Jupiter doing its thing, guys. $1.26. Got up to about $1.30 something the other day. Definitely down. So here's the thing with Jupiter, guys. I own Jupiter and I stake Jupiter on the Jupiter platform. Why do I do that? Because you get access to some of the tokens that are launching on the Jupiter platform, the Jupiter Launchpad. And there's a token that's getting ready to be launched. I forget the name, coming off of the Jupiter platform. And if you're staking Jupiter over there, you actually get free tokens. So it's actually a benefit for you to stake your Jupiter on a Jupiter platform, not so much for staking purposes. Yes, you're going to get Jupiter in return for that, but you also get access to free tokens from their Launchpad as well. And that's really the benefit, right? And we know how that Solana chain is taken off and we know how much money's flowing through that chain, and Jupiter being one of the biggest trading dexes on on Solana, you're gonna want the tokens that are launching on their launch pad, and the fact that you get them for free is even better. It's even better, right? So that's one of the benefits of owning Jupiter. And I'm not a staker. I hate staking. I'm totally against staking. But I will kick my morals to the side for Jupiter, because you're actually getting something in return for that, and you're getting access to the launch pad. You're getting access to what they're launching over there on their launch pad. So, but when you ask me about staking, I hate staking. I'm totally against it. I think it's one of the biggest shams out there. But I mean, when you're getting something in return for it, it changes your mind. Quant sitting at 114. Quant's just hanging out, waiting for this ISO run, right? Waiting for this ISO run along with XRP, along with XLM, Quant, Algorand, XDC, a lot of other tokens just kind of hanging, waiting for this big ISO run that's getting ready to come. And man, when that thing comes, this thing's about to pop. ISO tokens are gonna pop, and they're gonna go hard. They're gonna go hard, man. So we I like where that's headed. Jasmy, we'll get into a little bit more about Jasmy, sitting at 2 cents, 229. Seen this as high as 23 yesterday. Again, the Jasmy news is the lockups coming in April. A lot of people say that the lockups coming before the halving, which means it's in a couple days. Well, I'm not buying into it is or it isn't. I just know that it's coming in April, which a lot of people are trying to get in before the halving. I mean, before the lockup, but also a lot of people are trying to get into Jasmy before, Marjax, right? Marjax, the volume really kicked up, but it's really trying to get in before the lockup, right? So that your price that you're buying Jasmy isn't diluted, right? If you get in after the lockup, you're really buying a diluted market cap, which is an issue, right? So what I mean by that is if you buy at 2 cents right now and all the supply is out there, right? And then if you buy after the lockup and you buy at 2 cents, now if that lockup becomes unlocked, your 2 cents may become a cent 50, because now them tokens come back into supply. Whereas if you bought before the lockup, your 2 cents might have went to 3 cents, but when they unlock, it goes back to 2 cents because you bought during a fully diluted market cap. So you're really not losing anything. So you have to get the majority of your tokens before the lockup, especially if you plan on holding them long term. You want to get them before the lockup. That's key. So understand that and understand how that works. PIFE, the PIFE network, we're big on this one. It's definitely taking a big step back to 73 cents, 74 cents, but I'm big on this one. This one gives me early Chainlink vibes. It just gives me early Chainlink vibes. So coming over here to the bubbles, we'll do our thing. The daily bubbles, they look like tricks. They look like a mixed bag of tricks. We'll see there. But what do you guys think about JP Morgan coming out and saying that they support, that they think an Ethereum ETF is days away? They're 50-50 on whether it's days away or not. And here's JP Morgan completely against crypto a couple months ago, saying that it was the biggest sham, it was the biggest craziness to the financial market, and they just didn't have anything nice to say about crypto. And now all of a sudden they're saying an Ethereum ETF by the end of the month is 50% likely to be approved, and that's a good thing for the market. and all this and that. Here's the problem with JP Morgan is they're idiots, right? First of all, they're idiots. But second of all, they don't lie well, right? They don't lie well. So you knew that they were buying cryptocurrency the whole time that they were dogging crypto. They were dogging crypto because they wanted to try to tank the price so that they could buy lower, right? That was their whole mindset. And it's been the bankers' mindset behind cryptocurrency since day one, right? Tank the market, buy low, support later. But yeah, Bank of America did the same thing, Doc. They bought enough. Yeah, that's what I said yesterday. They bought enough, right? They bought enough so now they can support it, right? So, but the problem with JP Morgan is they are the worst liars ever, because you come out, you say this in just a couple months, right? You come out and now all of a sudden you're supporting crypto, right? And you built your own blockchain. JP Morgan built their own private blockchain, right? But you hate cryptocurrency, but you built your own private blockchain and you launched the JP Morgan token to test out your blockchain to see if you can send it from your private blockchain to the public blockchain to different banks, to different countries, and all this stuff. So you did all this testing with Matic. They did the testing with Matic, and then they turned around and did more testing with Chainlink. So you built your private blockchain. You did the testing with Matic. You did the testing with Chainlink, but you hate cryptocurrency, right? It just doesn't make sense. Like I said, they're bad liars. I'm surprised. I'm surprised nobody is tracking ETH XRP ETF. XRP is going to get an ETF soon. ETH created its own problems when it came to an ETF, right? Because ETH went from proof of work to proof of stake. ETH might have proof of staked its way right into not having the second ETF approved. XRP may actually get an ETF approved before Ethereum gets an ETF approved because of the proof of stake versus the proof of work, right? Bitcoin's ETF was approved so fast because they're completely decentralized, proof of work, completely decentralized. And they, there's nobody who oversees Bitcoin, right? Like it is what it is, right? But when Ethereum went from proof of work to proof of stake, they've kind of put themselves into a conversation of, is this still a commodity or is this a security? Because it was called a commodity, but when it was called a commodity, it was proof of work. Now you change how you do your job. Now it's proof of stake. Where do you fall on that, right? So that's ETH ETH's in the situation that it's in right now because it raised more questions for itself by changing from proof of work to proof of stake. XRP is clear. It has a clear runway for ETF because they have regulatory clarity, right? The judge has said you guys are a commodity, right? The Ripple, XRP, you are a commodity. So they have a clear runway to an ETF where Ethereum has questions. The same with Litecoin. So because Bitcoin was considered a commodity and was approved for an ETF, Litecoin, using the same structure, basically Litecoin just took Bitcoin's network and just forked it over. So you're now considered a commodity. So now you have a clear path to an ETF, right? So the path is clear for XRP and Litecoin, not so clear for Ethereum. The reason that Ethereum will get an ETF approved isn't about whether they're a security or a commodity. It's about Fidelity. It's about BlackRock. It's about now JP Morgan and all the rest of these guys saying, we need this ETF approved because we need to make this money, right? So Gary, you're going to have to back off of Ethereum, and you're going to have to approve this ETF because we need this money. The XRP ETF, we'll see. We'll see what happens with that, right? I think that'll be a big hit on the market. I think the market, the ETF market, will love that because XRP is a household name. If you ask people people that are not in crypto what Ethereum is and then what XRP is, I bet you if you ask 100 people, the majority, probably 90 of them, would tell you exactly that XRP is a crypto, and probably 50% of them will tell you that Ethereum is a crypto. Just kind of how, because XRP has been in the news. So people will jump on that. People will be all over that. And that'll be, if XRP could get an ETF approved, that would send XRP that would send it. Like, you look and see what the ETFs did with Bitcoin. They're going to do the same thing with Ethereum. They're going to do the same thing with XRP. You're going to see that massive inflow, that massive outflow every single day. You're going to see that inflow and outflow, and you're going to see that market manipulation. So it's going to be a good thing. You're going to see a lot of more ETFs happen. One of the keys to the ETFs is the United States approving the ETFs, but what about the rest of the world, right? What does the rest of the world approve? Watch that Peter. Watch that Peter shift. Taking Bitcoin on. Taking David last night. Okay. All right, Ken. God Mobile. What's up? What's up, DGs? You Timsky, you brother, you're what's up? We're just talking about some of this news that's out here, and kind of how some of it's affecting the market. Like we're talking about JP Morgan being an idiot. You know what I mean? We're talking about JP Morgan being an idiot and hating crypto, and now all of a sudden loving crypto, and then we're talking about the ETFs. Talking about some of the news. The news is rolling through. Yeah, market doesn't look good. Turning green on the day. Look at the hour, man. Look at that green hour, baby. Look at that green hour. Selmo Seiko, look at this green hour right here, man. It's gonna be, look, money making Friday, baby. Money making Friday. That's where we at, man. Look at this. This market is sending an hour. Let's go. Sending it up in the hour. ADG, have you played around? With the XRP? No, I haven't. No, I haven't played around with that yet. Big watch. My plan is like to really get back into some of these bridges and some of these other utilities that people have dropped this weekend. I've been kind of busy, man. So I didn't really play around, but my plan is this weekend really to sit down and really try to dive into some of these things that are going on out here. Look at this green, baby. Look at this green on the hour, baby. We are looking good. We're looking good right now. We like it, man. We like it. Look at Tone, man. Tone is killing it, man. They're up another 1.3% on the hour, man. Tone, listen, you guys know I love Doge, right? I think Doge is going to be absolutely massive in this bull run, right? But you look at Tone right here. Not going to surprise me if Tone flips Doge. I don't say that too loud, but it's not going to surprise me. Their market caps are not that far away from each other. And right now, Tone's got a little bit more legs than Doge to the upside. Don't tell anybody I said that. That's just between me and you. That's just me and you talking. But when you look at this 2.16 billion market cap, and you look at Tone, no, that's daily volume. I want market cap. I want market cap right here. You look at Doge sitting at 28 billion, and Tone sitting at 25. It's only a $3 billion difference right here. So yo, Tone could do that. Tone could flip Doge. But that's just us talking. Nobody else heard that. That's just us talking right here. What a difference last hour. Yeah, this thing has really started to flip during the last hour. I buy on red too, Seiko, but I was buying yesterday, man. So I'm glad to see. Whoa, what the hell? What the hell is Puffs? What's Puffs? The Joker just done hit me in the face. Puffs hit me in the face. 131%. What the hell is this? What's this? 131% on the hour? On the hour? Whoa. Selmo Seiko, tell me something about Puffs, man. Tell me something about Puffs. Gotta be a DJ. Look at that. That joint hit me in the face. I just got punched in the face. Go to XRP. Go to XRP market and they have a nice. All right, I'll check it out. Big watch this weekend. It's supposed to snow here this weekend, so I'll probably be in most of the weekend. Look at Crow. Yeah, Crow's taking a nice step up this week. Yo, what the hell is Puffs, man? This thing just smacked me in my face over here. I just have to watch. Some videos. Some videos on how to jump in. All right, man. I'm gonna watch them this weekend. Big watch. But yo, anybody know anything about Pups? Oh, it got quiet in here. Everybody going to Dex Tools to find out what the hell Pups is, right? What the hell's Pups? Why is it up 131%? I don't know nothing about Pups, man. I don't know nothing about Pups. But this thing, look at this thing was trading all the way down here, and then boom, 131%. $168. $168. What the hell? What is this? $75. What is this? How long has this thing been out? The hell? Rank 87. The hell is this? What the hell just smacked me in my face? I don't see it over here on CoinMarketCap. The hell is this? Seiko, what is this? Are you a fan of investor in what you say, Scottish? In Arrow. No, I didn't invest. I didn't invest in that Scottish. I've heard about it, but I didn't invest. I didn't invest. Why did you? How's it working? How's it working out? I didn't invest. Yo, how long has this thing been out, man? Been out for longer than a month. This has to be launched right here. At least close. I don't even know what the hell this is. It's got $612 million market cap. Man, that thing popped. Whatever it is, man, that thing popped. Look at did they rug it? It gone. It popped and was gone. They must have rugged it. What the hell? That had to be a Dr. Crypto project right there. They rugged it. I went up 130% and now it's gone. It's gone. What the hell happened? Doc, you rugged that? Doc, you rugged that? But no, so when we look at this, like, I mean, big news today. Watch out for watch out for that whole Uniswap thing. Look at the whole Coinbase situation with Pepe coming out on the 18th. That's going to be a big deal for Pepe and the volume. And where Pepe, you'll see a big increase in Pepe's volume. You come over here, we'll look at some of the decentralized tokens right now. You're gonna see not a lot of major volume going on right now. Punk A is doing actually well, up to 12 cents right now. Well, last time we looked at this, it was at 7 cents yesterday, or Wednesday. I'm sorry. And Neroni doing okay, starting to recover. Not doing too bad. UnoDex, slow recovery here. Back up into the twos, the 2 cent range, was hovering right around that. It actually went down to like 1.6, a penny 6. So it's actually recovering pretty well. Brett is doing well, man. Brett is still hovering around that $751 million market cap. It's hovering. That was Augie. Yeah, that looked like an Augie move right there, baby. That looked like an Augie move. Yo, we had liquidity. There it goes. It's gone. I bought 10K. I bought 10K at a $1 coin. At $1 on Coinbase. Should hit $30. Yo, man, Scottish. If that happens, that's gonna be a hell of a buy. That's gonna be a hell of a buy, man. But I can't get in everything. That's my problem. I want to get in everything. I can't get in everything. But Brett sitting at a $751 million market cap right now seems to be moving closer and closer to that billion. I still think that Brett's going to be the first $1 billion coin on Base. That doesn't mean that everything on Base is not going to run. I think Roost is. You guys know I think Roost is a better buy at this point, but Brett still will be that first $1 billion coin on Base. There's no doubt about it. You can't deny the holders. You can't deny the volume. You just can't deny that. Pepe is still sitting at 507311. You've seen the major push up. We're sitting on the daily chart right here. You've seen the major push up right here yesterday. With the Coinbase news, but you start to see a little bit of sell off coming in today. But you would expect that. People just chilling, taking profits. Stronghold, man, sitting in the 7 range right here, 2071. Just is trading sideways, but look at the last time it traded sideways, it popped. And I expect the same thing here. If you look at it, it's gonna pop again and get back to that penny range. Um, Bone is doing its thing at 70 cents. I still think there's a big downside in Bone here. I just I just think that there's a big downside in Bone. I think it's going back down to that 50-cent range. We'll see. Stewie's trading sideways. Jupiter we looked at. We'll go ahead and have another look at it right now. Sitting at $1.23. It popped off yesterday a little bit with this big wick, but it got really sold down. It sold down yesterday, but I still think Jupe's a good buy at $1.20 something. We're buying it at 50 cents. So here on this channel, we're buying it at 50 cents. We got in at launch, buying it at 50 cents. So not too bad. Book of Memes definitely has taken a step backwards. I'm wondering if the flare has left the Book of Memes. I hold a nice sized bag of Book of Memes, but we'll see what happens here. It's been trending down over the past couple of days here. I'm wondering if the flare is gone. I'm wondering if the flare is gone. Bite. I've been in and out of Bite a couple times. I made some money off of Bite. I've been in and out. I like Bite as a project. One of the issues that I have with Bite though is they don't do a lot of marketing, and I'm not sure how much money they have to get on exchanges, right? And exchanges are key, and especially in a bull market, exchanges are key. I'm just not sure how much they have there. I love what they're doing over there. I love the narrative. I think that Bite has a strong community. I love the narrative. Just I worry about their dollars, right? And ultimately, the people with the biggest wallets are the ones that win. The biggest wallets and the biggest communities, them are the ones that win. Bonk moving backwards as well. But like I said, not bad. It's just look at over the past couple of days, you're just basically trading sideways. It's all that you're doing. Neko, big downhill. Jasmine looking smooth. Jasmine looking smooth, baby. Looking really smooth. Look at this chart. Look at this chart right here, baby. Got a red candle going on this morning, but damn, Jasmine's looking good. 2 cents, 2. That is looking good. Their team sucks at marketing the project. XXI is the only one who markets. Yeah, that's the problem I have, right? Like you got see. Here's the thing: once you start to ask the community, start marketing your token for you, you're in trouble. You got to pay for marketing. Buenos Dias. Good morning, Maddie. How are you? You got to pay for marketing. Projects should be paying for marketing. It's just that simple. If you can't pay for marketing, then you don't have any business launching a token. Unless you're Pepe or unless you're somebody like that who's going to come out and instantly get on a whole bunch of exchanges, and you have all of this hype coming at you because of that, and you have a huge, basically that was Pepe's marketing scheme, right? We're going to come out, we're going to launch, we're going to get on all of these tier 1, tier 2 exchanges, and then we're going to set off a craze, right? And that's what they did. Most devs can't do that. First of all, most devs don't have the connections to do that. Secondly, most of them don't have the money and the finances to do that. And if you don't have the money and finances to do that, you have to pay for marketing. And a lot of these devs, they don't want to pay for marketing. They want people to do it for free. Listen, I don't. There's only 24 hours in a day, so I can't come out here and market your token for you for free. I mean, my time is valuable. I have a job. I have to work. I have 95 other things I have to do So if you want me to, do something for you, then you're gonna have to make it appealing for me to do it, right? Or just I'm just not gonna do it. Like I said, I always say I can only take on so many charity cases, right? You can only take on so many charity. I can only donate so much of my time to charity. And it and bites in that situation. Like they got to pay. They got to pay for marketing. It's that simple. And if you can't pay for marketing, how are you going to pay for an exchange? Right? Exchange like 100 or something thousand for a lower tier exchange. If you can't pay for marketing, how can you pay for an exchange? Right? So if you can't pay for marketing, you can't pay for exchange. Where are you going? Right? At the end of the day, like there's levels to this thing, right? And if you can't pay for marketing, you can't pay for an exchange. Your market cap's only going to go up so high, and then you're going to level off. You're going to be done, right? Because you've got all the people in the DeFi sector that you're going to get, and that's all you're going to get. You're not going to get anybody on a centralized side. You're not going to get any of that, right? So then you're done. At that point, you're done. You've maxed your market cap out, and then where's your new people coming from, right? Where's your new people coming from, right? So that's the issue, right? With a lot of these tokens, not just Byte, but a lot of these tokens, right? And for some reason, everybody thinks everything's free, right? And the problem is you have broke ass devs launching tokens. That's the problem, right? Like literally, that's the problem. Like there's no other way to put it. You try to put it nice, and you try to give people the benefit of the doubt, but the problem is there's a lot of broke people out here that are just launching tokens for the money. There's no plans on the future. There's no plans on keep staying around. There's no plans on making it run. So they're not going to invest any money in it, right? So when you make a contract, all your tokens are free, right? You're just printing tokens in your contract. You don't have to pay money to launch a contract until you start to put the liquidity pair together, where you have to, if it's Ethereum, you have to put so much Ethereum per so many of your tokens. Solana, same thing, right? So that's where you start to pay money, right? You start to pay money because you have to put the Ethereum, you have to put the Solana, you have to put the AVAX, you have to put the Matic, right? You have to build that liquidity pair based off of your money, right? Which is why a lot of people have pre-sales, because they take that pre-sale money and then they throw it into the liquidity pool, right? Which still means that you're out of your pocket, what, net zero, right? You've minted a contract, you minted your tokens, right? Which cost you nothing. And then you turn around and you have a pre-sale, and then you take that pre-sale Ethereum, Solana, or whatever, and you throw some of that into the liquidity pool. You still are out of your pocket, no money, right? So when you throw that into the liquidity pool, then boom, then you launch your token, right? So how much money have you really spent on launching your token? You're really at almost a net zero, given some give or take a couple dollars here or there for maybe a listing on pink sale or something like that. But really, you're minimal into your project, right? So now you throw taxes on top of that, where you say a dev might get a 1% tax on your token for every buys and sells. So now your dev starts to make a ton of money based off the taxes off the buys and sells, when really they didn't even really invest that much into their token. So everything that they're riding is really profit. And then that's where the scheme comes in, because now you give somebody who's broke, you give them a whole bunch of money that they've never seen before. And what are they going to do with that money? They're going to take it, they're going to run, because that's some money that they've never seen before. That's my short explanation about how people get robbed. That's the situation. 0.000 tokens. 0.0 tokens get you. It is 0.0 tokens will get you that, especially on the Ethereum side. But here's the problem with the 0.0 tokens on the Solana side. The devs can still hit you with a tax on the back end that you don't even know about, right? It's called a transition tax, right? So before you know it, you can buy into a Solana token and you could get hit with a 2% in, 2% out, and you don't even know about it. Because on a Solana contract, they don't have to show you the taxes. You know what I mean? And they don't have to show you the taxes. Like, they can just like kind of bury them in the contract. So if there's a 2 in and 2 out, they don't even have to advertise that to you. It just happens automatically on the back side of that. So literally the devs could be hitting you with a 2 in, 2 out, and you don't even know about it, or a 3 in, 3 out, and you don't even know about it until you start to do a calculation on your tokens, right? And then you're like, damn, I lost 2% or 1%, and then you go back and you find out that there's a transition tax, and that's where they're making their money. So that's part of the problem, especially with Solana. Not so much on Ethereum. The Ethereum side, you basically have to say it because you can see it, but on the Solana side, you really can't. That's the problem. Will a contract scanner tool pick up the transit? It will if you have the right one, right? But here's the problem with some of these contract scanning tools too. Is here's a little unknown rule that not a lot of people know, that people are blinded to, is a lot of these contract scanning tools, a dev can pay them to overlook something. They really can, you know. And it's been done. It's been done on a bunch of tokens. You know, you get 100 score, and the next thing you know, it's a rug. Well, why was it a rug? Because, well, the dev dropped 50K to the token sniffer, right? And then token sniffer just kind of did his thing, and it's like, oh, whoops, we didn't catch that, right? Oh, whoops, we didn't catch that, right? But you caught it in every other token. You just so happen not to catch it in this one. No, you just so happen to lace your pocket. But the majority of scanners will pick that up. Avantis, yeah, Avantis is one of the ones that they're not getting paid off. You know, they're a legitimate project. They're a token. They're a legitimate project. They're not getting paid off. Avantis will tell you a token that scanner will let you know. Roost, guys, great buying opportunity. Look at that 3.9. I'm not scared of where Roost is right now. I know a lot of people are running. I'm not scared. I actually like the shakeout, just because the wallet distribution wasn't where I would have liked to see it anyways. It was kind of a little top heavy. So I am liking the shakeout that's happening right now. So every project needs to go through this wallet shakeout, get rid of some of them bigger wallets up top. And that's what's happening with Roost right now. So I'm all about it. I'm all for it. As long as it doesn't continue to dip too far. This thing starts to go down into the twos, then you got to really start to look and see if this thing will ever recover. Pepe East with a Y. This better not be one of these ones that are pushed by one of them freaking Solana. There's one on Solana, BNB. There's one on ETH. This better not be one that's pushed by one of them freaking people like fucking Internet Dollar or somebody like that. Was it 3 days old? Launch, people taking profit. Looks like it's recovering today. Oh man, they sold the shit out of that green candle. They sold the hell out of that green candle, boy. Woo! They started the day way up here at what's that? 2.9? 2.9? They started the day way up here. Man, they are selling like crazy. There must have been some huge sales to bring that all the way down. What's the market cap on this thing? Market cap's already at 546,000. That's a big market cap. Hey, the chart, Timsky. hourly, daily. The chart looks how it looks, man. They sold the shit out of this thing, man, today. I mean, it looks better on the hourly, but it still doesn't. They sold the shit out of this thing this morning. I mean, that thing was up there. Right here was your big sell-off. Bang. Bang, bang, bang. 3 hours. They got dusted in 3 hours. Woo. Bam, bam, bam. These people that bought right here got wrecked. These people that bought on this green candle right here got wrecked because boom. I mean, they're recovered. They recovered, but woo, I bet you that the people that bought on this green candle right here did not have a good couple hours. 1, 2. They probably didn't start to breathe probably about 8 hours. And then they could actually start to breathe again. Whew. Whoo. Big sell off today. 546K though. It's a big market cap, man. That's a big market cap for 3 days. How many holders in this thing? 632 holders. They don't even have 1,000 holders yet. With that big of a market cap, hey, have at it, man. Looks like it could be a runner. Looks like it could be a runner. Social lock. Social lock. Good. Okay. I mean, yeah, could be a runner, man. It looks like it's trying to put some green candles on the hourly. But yeah, the big sell off this morning kind of hurt them. But looks like they're trying to recover. Looks like it's trying. It's trying to push up on the daily. It's trying to push up. But all right, guys, we are out of here on this Friday, man. You guys have a great day. Your boy got to go to work, man. Your boy got to get some stuff done today. So you guys have a great day, man. And I'm at you guys again on Monday morning, man. I might do a pop-up live with just on my phone this weekend. I'm gonna try to start doing a little bit more of them. I might just try to do one of them for like an hour this weekend, either Saturday or Sunday, depending on what's going on. So might do a pop-up one there. But you guys have a great day, and we'll get at you guys on the next live, man. Stay tuned for any pop-up stuff that we gonna have going on, man. We definitely probably gonna pop up here and there on some of the phones, man. And hey, tomorrow's my birthday. Happy birthday, Tim Ski, baby. BTC countdown. Yes, BTC countdown. Yes, the halving is coming, baby. It's coming within the next couple of days or out. Tomorrow? Is it tomorrow? Oh, look at the hourly. Oh boy, that market turned in an hour, baby. That market turned, baby. That market turned. The BTC halving is going to be the biggest non-event ever. The halving will happen and literally nothing will happen probably for about a month afterwards. Is usually how it works. The halving will come and literally nothing will happen. Nothing will happen on that day. On that day, nothing will happen. So it'll be the biggest non-event. But you guys have a great day. We'll get at you guys. Like I said, stay tuned to the channel. Turn that bell notification on if you haven't, because we may be doing a pop-up on your phone live this weekend. There's 20 people in here right now between YouTube and X. You guys go ahead and smash that like button. Push this thing up in the old algorithm. And if you're watching over there on X, go ahead and hit that little heart button. Help me out a little bit. That's how you help the channel out for free. This channel is not monetized. I don't monetize my people. So there's no memberships. There's none of that. We just come on here and talk crypto, guys. So with that, guys, we are out of here, and I will see you guys on the rebound. Let's make some money today. I'm out. Bye.